Unlocking ancient alien secrets through hidden Bible texts. In the deep recesses of human history, the Bible has always been more than just a sacred text. It's a collection of stories, lessons, and mysteries passed down through the ages. But what if the Bible, in its hidden verses and cryptic passages, also contained a message not just from ancient prophets, but from beings far beyond our world? Let's take a journey together, diving into the possibility that the Bible contains secret messages about extraterrestrial beings, hidden for centuries, waiting to be unlocked. But this isn't about some far-fetched theory. It's about interpreting ancient texts in ways that could reveal truths we've never considered before. Chapter 1. The Nephilim, giants in the Bible? It all starts in the book of Genesis. In Genesis 6:1-4, we read about the sons of God and the daughters of men. It says the sons of God saw that the daughters of humans were beautiful, and they married any of them they chose. Then the Lord said, "My spirit will not contend with humans forever, for they are mortal. Their days will be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown." Now here's the question. Who exactly were these sons of God? Some theologians suggest they were fallen angels. But what if these sons of God were actually extraterrestrial beings? The Nephilim, their offspring, were described as giants, powerful beings that walked the earth long before the Great Flood. Some ancient texts even refer to them as watchers, a term that could easily describe beings who are observing humanity from afar, perhaps not of this earth. The idea that aliens could have interacted with early humans might seem like science fiction, but many ancient cultures around the world have stories of gods coming down from the sky, creating hybrid beings and teaching humans advanced knowledge. Could these gods really have been extraterrestrials? And what if they left behind messages, hidden within the text of the Bible, that were only meant to be unlocked in the distant future? Chapter 2. The Ezekiel Encounter. Chariots of Fire. One of the most compelling stories comes from the book of Ezekiel. In Ezekiel 1:4-28, the prophet Ezekiel describes a strange vision, a flying craft that seemed to be a chariot made of fire, with wheels within wheels and beings that resembled living creatures. I looked and I saw a windstorm coming out of the north, an immense cloud with flashing lightning and surrounded by brilliant light. The center of the fire looked like glowing metal, and in the fire was what looked like 4 living creatures. In appearance, their form was human, but each of them had 4 faces and 4 wings. This description has baffled scholars for centuries. Ezekiel saw something, but what? A divine vision? Or an encounter with an alien spacecraft? The details, especially the description of the wheels within wheels, suggest something far beyond ancient technology. Could this be a description of a UFO, with the living creatures being extraterrestrial beings, perhaps communicating with Ezekiel? This passage, like many others in ancient scriptures, leaves us with a sense of mystery. The imagery of light, fire, and wheels could very well align with modern depictions of UFOs. If we view the text through the lens of advanced extraterrestrial technology, the story begins to take on a different meaning. What if Ezekiel's vision was an actual encounter with visitors from another world? Chapter 3. The Book of Enoch. The Lost Scriptures. Not included in the canonical Bible but considered sacred by many early Christians, the Book of Enoch expands upon the story of the Nephilim. Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah, is said to have been taken to heaven by heavenly beings who revealed secrets to him, including knowledge of the cosmos, the stars, and the fallen angels who descended to earth. In the book of Enoch, the Watchers, the same beings mentioned in Genesis, are depicted as extraterrestrials who came to earth to impart forbidden knowledge to humanity. This knowledge included astronomy, the use of metals, and even the creation of weapons. Could these teachings be the foundation of ancient civilizations' rapid technological advancements? Could the Watchers' knowledge have been too powerful for mankind, and perhaps that's why it was hidden from the masses for so long? Some interpretations of the Book of Enoch suggest that these angels were not divine beings at all, but rather beings from another planet, sent to observe and interact with early humans. Their fall wasn't a moral failing, but a punishment for meddling with human evolution. These fallen beings, in their desire to help humanity advance, inadvertently led them to knowledge that they weren't ready for. Chapter 4. The Revelation of St. John, a Cosmic Message. Finally, we come to the book of Revelation, one of the most enigmatic and symbolic books of the Bible. In Revelation, St. John describes his vision of the end of times, filled with cryptic imagery, beasts, angels, and the return of the New Jerusalem. One of the most fascinating parts of Revelation comes from the depiction of the four horsemen who bring about the apocalypse. These riders, each representing different aspects of the end times, are often interpreted symbolically. But what if they were representations of extraterrestrial forces? In Revelation 9:1-11, John speaks of locusts that come from the bottomless pit with the power to harm people who do not have the seal of God. These beings are described in terrifying terms, with faces like men, hair like women, and stings like scorpions. Some theorists have suggested these creatures might represent alien beings, possibly advanced machines, or even biological entities designed for warfare. The cosmic battles and the strange imagery of the book of Revelation could very well be symbolic depictions of encounters with extraterrestrial forces. Could the New Jerusalem represent a new world, perhaps a new planet or even a spaceship that is destined to take humanity to the next phase of existence? Chapter 5. Decoding the Secrets. So what does all this mean for us today? Could the Bible, in its many layers, be speaking to us about extraterrestrial life? Could the ancient prophets have encountered beings from another world? And could their stories hold clues to the mysteries of the universe? It's clear that many passages in the Bible contain elements that defy simple explanations. They speak of beings who come from the sky, of strange technologies, and of a divine knowledge that transcends human understanding. If we take a step back and consider the possibility that some of these stories might describe encounters with extraterrestrial beings, it opens up a whole new realm of understanding. The ancient texts may have been coded, their true meaning concealed, not because they were meant to deceive us, but because humanity wasn't ready for the full truth. Perhaps these hidden messages are only now becoming clear as we reach a point in our history where we are beginning to explore the stars and wonder if we are truly alone in the universe. The secrets are waiting. The Bible's hidden alien secrets may not be as hidden as we once thought. As we continue to uncover ancient texts and as our understanding of the universe grows, it's possible that the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions are tucked away in these ancient scriptures. Maybe, just maybe, the truth about our origins, our connection to the stars, and our place in the universe is written not just in the stars, but also in the pages of the Bible itself, waiting to be unlocked. The journey to uncover these secrets has only just begun.